Really hoping the sun will stay out long enough for me to get this filmed. These are the current trees that I'm currently working on. A few different ones. We got this newly collected eastern white pine. And then we have a bunch of Virginia pines in here. We have eastern red cedars, which is a eastern juniper. This one being my favorite one, has a lot going on. I'd like to get that in a pot next spring, but we'll see. This is a very cool peach tree. We have a serviceberry, a rose, some red maples, North American red maples, and another eastern red cedar. This is a common juniper. I think it's not a common juniper. Excuse me. It's I forget the exact variety, but it's a landscaping bush that I turned into a bonsai. So, but this video is just showing me getting ready for winter. They're on the east, slightly southeast side of the house. And I have them packed in around these bushes. And I'm going to be transplanting or transferring, I'm going to be moving wheelbarrows of mulch over, and I'm just going to put some mulch around them, and that'll be pretty much it for getting them ready for winter. And we actually had a really good rain last night, if you guys can see the wet line. So when it snows, when it rains, whatever, during the winter, they can still get that natural precipitation. I do have my hoses hooked up. It's really important that I keep them drained because we do get a lot of freezing temperatures up here during the winter. But having them this close to my hose allows me to water them if need be, because it stays incredibly windy. Up here we're over 1,200 feet elevation in the mountains of West Virginia, and you can hear it now. Today's a pretty mild day for wind. It's actually not bad. So it's a perfect day to get this kind of work done. So because the cold weather's right around the corner, so I'm gonna get this done. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, so we got it all done. Got mulched all around. Obviously some of the bigger containers couldn't get the mulch up quite that high. You know, that's over 1.5 foot of mulch, you know, so should have plenty of protection though. So but I also didn't want to like smother the tops of them either, because we do still need oxygen and air flowing through the root systems. So that's what it looks like. All the mulch packed in around them. This is another good example. Now, like I said, this white pine, might have to bring that in if I see like temperatures in the low 20s, maybe into the teens. You know, it's pretty well protected on the side of the house, like I was saying in the last clip. Let's look at all the trees. Now, I didn't have time to do the island. Today. I do have some trees in here. These are mostly just saplings. Man, these North American maple saplings, man, they just holding on to their leaves for dear life. But we got some ginkgos and some hawthorns, and there's a mulberry in here. And then we got a rose collection. Quite a few different roses in here. And then I don't even know what these are. I really got to figure out what these are. I have a bunch of them. They're super easy to propagate, and I think they could really make some good bonsai in the future. Is there anything else in here? Oh, I think I don't know if it's going to make it or not, but it already dropped its leaves. But this is a North American hickory. And here's a quick update. We're December 24th now, Christmas Eve. Hope everybody has a good holiday season. And we've had several Arctic blasts. We actually hit -1 on one of the nights. But for like the last week and a half, almost 2 weeks now, it's been pretty mild. today we're actually hitting 54. But yeah, I just wanted to show that you know, everything's still looking good. We're off to a good start this winter. Everything's still holding on strong. I was able to water everything yesterday, and before it gets cold again in a couple days, I'm gonna water them again. So just wanted to show that everything's looking good. Just wanted to kind of get a quick update on the trees before we go into the next growing season.